Hello everyone! Today, we're going to break down a topic that a lot of people have questions about. We're going to talk about renter's insurance. Now, whether you're moving into your first apartment or you've been renting your home for years, renter's insurance is something you definitely need to understand. So, let's start at the very beginning. What is renter's insurance? Well, renter's insurance is a policy designed for individuals who rent their living space. Whether that's an apartment, a house, or a condo, renter's insurance can provide a safety net for your personal belongings and potential liabilities. You see, your landlord's insurance policy typically covers the physical building itself, but it usually doesn't cover your personal items inside the home or apartment. And this is where renter's insurance comes in. When we talk about renter's insurance, we usually talk about three major types of coverage. Personal property coverage, which protects your belongings in case of events like theft, fire, or damage from leaks. Liability coverage, which covers the cost if someone gets hurt in your home, or if you or someone in your household causes damage to others' property. Additional living expenses or loss of use, which covers extra costs if your rental is damaged and you need to live somewhere else temporarily. It's important to understand these types because each one protects you in different ways. Now, let's talk about how much coverage you need. This will vary based on the total value of your possessions. It's a good idea to make an inventory of your items and their estimated value to calculate how much coverage you need. Don't forget to include things like electronics, furniture, clothing, appliances, and even smaller items. They add up. When it comes to liability coverage, most experts recommend a minimum of $100,000. Remember, this covers not just physical injuries, but it can also cover legal expenses if someone decides to sue you. Now you might ask, but is it really worth it? Is renter's insurance expensive? Well, the good news is, on average, renter's insurance isn't very costly. The average cost can range from $15 to $30 a month, depending on where you live and how much coverage you need. Consider this: if a disaster strikes, replacing your belongings or covering a lawsuit could cost you thousands of dollars out of pocket. In comparison, the small monthly fee for renter's insurance is a bargain. But before you sign up, here's a tip: make sure you know what type of policy you're getting. There are two types. Actual cash value, which pays out the depreciated value of your items, and replacement cost value, which pays the amount it would take to buy a new replacement. Naturally, the replacement cost value policies tend to be a little pricier, but they could be more beneficial in the long run. Remember, folks, like all insurance, renter's insurance is about managing risk. It's about gaining peace of mind and knowing you're protected. It's not just about protecting your stuff, but it's about protecting yourself from potential financial pitfalls.